Hey everyone, Noodle here. First off, thank you so much for watching the NEYU Island pilot. The response blew me away, and it got way more attention than I ever expected. I'm seriously grateful for every single one of you who took the time to watch it. So thank you. That said, I have some news. There won't be any more NEYU Island content, and I won't be making any more episodes. Producing episode 1 took about 2 months, which was honestly a lot of work. While I could technically bring in other animators to help, I don't have the funds to pay them fairly, and I really don't want anyone working for free. This project was never meant to be a massive thing. It was just something fun I wanted to try out, and I did. But the reality is that the show is already kind of over. Even if I pushed out a second episode in another 2 months, I don't think it would get the same attention, and I'd rather focus on something new. Another reason I'm moving on is that the NEYU characters are based on real people. Some of them I no longer talk to, one I've blocked, and I've also left the NEYU Discord group chat, which I co-founded. So this chapter has naturally come to an end. Maybe I'll reuse Dexter or Dee Dee in future projects, but the rest of the characters are officially retired and sealed off in Bob's final universe. If I ever start a new show, I'll be making my own backgrounds. I used DC backgrounds for NEYU Island, and while they were a huge help, I want future projects to be fully custom. Now that NEYU is truly wrapped up, I can spill a few secrets. Dee Dee wasn't even in the original script. I added them after I had already animated almost half the episode. I can also share the planned elimination order. Long story short, the finale was between Drool and Zane. I won't spill who won though. Now, about this character. This is the first one I'm working on after NEYU, and maybe the only one for now. I'm creating him as part of a fun little project, audition tapes for Disventure Camp Season 5. While we don't know anything about Season 5 yet or who the contestants will be, I thought it would be cool to make some audition videos for potential characters. I don't expect any of them to actually get picked up, but if they do, that would be awesome. And just to put it out there, Ankh, if you're listening, you have my full permission to use any of the characters from these DC5 audition tapes. Originally, I was going to name him Alejandro because I was listening to Alejandro by Lady Gaga while designing him, but I decided to name him Bassel. He's a 19-year-old Egyptian boy who recently moved to the US to pursue his music career. With no luck so far, he's auditioned for Disventure Camp to evolve his career and, of course, because he wants to win some money. Thanks again to everyone who supported NEYU Island. I learned a ton, and I'm excited to see where I go next. And thank you to everyone who watched the speed paint. It was fun to make. Bye bye now.